fucking nuts, man.
Is it crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just me.
I want to see the other two motors in it. Man.
Yeah, I know. This is good. How we doing there, Ron? What's the load, too? 77. Okay. See, we're only 36 on the telemetry out of 7,000. 46. That's it, huh? Take it off!
Pretty.
Hey folks, Rich here at RCINFORMER. Today we have another runway demo here of the brand new FMS 1700mm F7F TIGERCAT. Today we just decided to try some upgraded motor options. So instead of the stock 4250 440 kV outrunner, we went in ahead and put a 4258, so slightly longer, and a 460 kV brushless outrunner, just to see if we get a little more performance on it. Still the same propellers on it and everything, still stock props, but we're trying out some different power options for the factory, and we're just trying to come up with something. Even though the plane doesn't really need anything more powerful, we're just kind of messing around with it for our own sort of just kind of playing around and see what else we can get out of it. So maybe even just a two-bladed prop option is what we're going to try out here next. But quick flight control check. Steve, you ready here?
Set.
Once again, guys, the TIGERCAT does seem to take off best or rotate smoother without any flaps in it, okay? Because the flaps create quite a bit of lift, and it just makes the rotation abrupt. So this thing takes off smoothly. You ready, Steve?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Power's coming in. And you see, it just lifts off on its own. Gear's coming up. I'm backing off on the power once again, guys, because we really, you want to let that gear come up, especially when the gear is coming down. You don't want all that relative wind on the landing gear preventing it from going in. So just a moderate pass, probably about half throttle, maybe a little higher going by. It is nice and smooth. Full throttle, Steve. I'm going up, rolling it around. Yeah, it does have a little more of a growl. Me and Steve were testing this power combination out the other day, and it was so windy, we really couldn't see if it was any more performance or out of the stock setup.
Yeah, it's a tad bit.
It is a tad bit more powerful, definitely, yeah. A little more speed, a little more whine. Yeah, that's nice. Here, let me put the flaps in. I'm going to come by slow here. Power's coming into about a half throttle or so. Little windy, little rotors off of that wind, off that crosswind. Just a little bit of crosswind here, guys. Man, that flies great. Full power, Steve. Flaps coming up, and you can get an idea of this vertical. It goes up there. The amp draw is only slightly more. We were testing it yesterday, and we were getting about 50, 55 or something in level flight, as opposed to sort of the 47 that we were getting The TIGERCAT airframe is very, very efficient. It's very clean, so this plane unloads well. About 47 on the stock motors. And about 55 or so, I think we were getting, if I remember correctly, Steve, on these motors. So these motors have a little more performance. That looks spectacular back there, doesn't it, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Going into the valley here. Here we go. Peeling away. All right, let me come opposite direction. I almost never go opposite direction anymore. I'm always flying the pattern. Man, that's spectacular, isn't it? I think I might like these new motors. It cuts down on the flight time just a little bit. What do you think, Steve?
Just a little bit, but we'll find out here in a minute.
Yeah. I don't have the telemetry on it, guys, because my battery died, but we'll see if we can take a battery reading here. Man, it flies good. We actually have some sunlight to fly it in today, too. Top shot here, Steve. Man, that does sound good. They do wind up a little bit, don't they?
Yep.
All right, I'm going into the valley here, Steve.
All right.
Peeling away. I'm going down into the other valley. I'm going to turn left here, Steve, and come back at us. Here we go. Get down low. There we go. Man, that looks sweet. Peeling away. Wow, that's spectacular. I am digging that. I'm at the low elevator rate again here, guys, like I talked about before. Steve, I'll give you an inverted pass here. Let's go. Again, not something the TIGERCAT really is supposed to do, but might as well demo it just to say we did it. Ooh, got hit by some wind there off those trees. Man, that's fantastic. Wow, does that thing perform? Holy smokes.
Do that one more time. I missed half of that.
I got to get me one of these. Steve, we got to get you one of these too.
That'll work.
Let's see here. Let's do that again. Here we go. Coming down low, peeling away.
There we go.
Wow. Man, that flies good. What is your timer at there, Steve, on your...
538.
All right, we are probably going to bring it on in.
To the dirty pass.
All right, let's do, all right, let's get the gear down. All right, I will cycle it once I make the turn. The gear's a little slow coming down. Again, guys, you do want to power back on this thing. There's the wheels coming down. Doors are opening. You do not want a ton of relative wind blowing over those things. Most real airplanes have landing gear speed limits, so you can't be trucking along too fast when you're getting the landing gear down because it impedes it. The gear on this thing swings forward a bit, so, or it does swing totally forward. So, all right, here we go, Steve. Wind's almost down the runway, a little bit west here. There we go. I will take that because there is a little west wind right now. Just outstanding, guys. I only used one setting of flaps there, as you can see. And I didn't need too much because it is a little bit windy, but you can get an idea what this is like on those 460 motors. Again, we're going to be testing these out. They seem to run real good. We're going to send all these recommendations onto the factory. And we're going to try a two-bladed prop combination here soon too, guys. So anyway, guys, Steve, great job. Once again, guys, thanks for checking out RC Informer. Be looking for the brand new FMS F7F TIGERCAT, the 1700 millimeter. This is a beautiful airplane, guys. Super scale detail. Be looking for this coming soon. We're sending bugs to the factory and any issues we're having with it, and they're trying to make it a really spectacular airplane. So it's going to be worth the wait when it gets here. So anyway, guys, once again, be looking for more videos. Thanks for checking out RC Informer, and as always, guys, we will see you next time.